Hello and welcome to Froggy Ray Creations. I'm Andy. This is the Bob Squad, Snapper Bob, Baby Bob. This is my new frog mat. I need to iron it, but I just still wanted to showcase it because I love it. And anyway, well, I like it. It wasn't as big as I wanted it to be, or vinyl like I wanted it, but it's still really cute. So anyway, we're gonna move that though because we don't want to get it icky. But I have a really cool thing I want to share today. So, anybody that's seen, and this is really a long time ago, so you may not have seen them, is I have this very antique set of paper dolls. It's 4 dolls and their pets. Candy and her cousins. So, this is the back. This is the original packaging. This came from one of my best friends, Justin. His mom had these. She found them and she generously gave them to me. So this is Mimi. That's Mimi. This is Candy. She's the one, this is her cousins. This is Patty. I just love her, she's so cute. And this is Gigi. So we've got Candy and Patty and Mimi and Gigi. And they're the 4 girls that, I love their little pajama or under outfits, underclothes. But they have these very beautiful, is that right? Well, this one, she marked them because they came already like explaining who they went on. And so this is kind of like, it shows her. She would do that and then wrap it around, but it would show her holding her cat in one arm and her little dress. And isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, I thought that was the cutest thing. So there's all kinds of different wraparound skirts. A lot for Gigi. There's a Patty one. I don't know. They were just so cute. All these different little designs and stuff. It's like a winter, a lot of Gigi. I just love it because her hand is posed this way, so all of her stuff is just the one hand, and then the other one that's covered in those little like warmers they used to stick their hands through. Anyway, I just thought it was really cute. It's a little, you know, damaged. This is like literally his mom played with this when she was younger. So like it's that old. It's, well, that sounds mean, but I didn't mean it like that. I was trying to find, oh, see here? Then they have like their little pets. Anyway, I just thought it was super cute. And when he said something about how he was, you know, she was looking at getting rid of some things, I was like, oh, I want those, please, you know. And so, yes, I got them. But what I was going to show, so these I love so much, and I've taken and like reference pictured, redone some of them. I don't have them with me. They're in a sketchbook, and I was trying to find it to do this, but that's not the point. I was making these little things before I had this set. What I've always been a fan of doing is making doily dresses. These are going to shed a lot. Also for Janie, if you're watching, I couldn't find any of my actual mason jars, and there's still too much snow to go traveling out to the middle of nowhere. But I did have this little cute, I've never used it. I used to collect shot glasses, but a friend of mine bought this for me because it's like, I guess you're supposed to store it and go, shot to go. Anyway, silly, but this is my pinchy, the start of a pinchy jar. Excuse me. So I thought you'd be happy to see that. Anyway, if you're not, that's fine too. All right, so I'm gonna show you how I make a paper doily dress. And these are I believe 4" in diameter. Let me check, but I'm pretty sure. Yes. Yep, 4 inches. Okay, so I have a humongous box of them because I was so addicted to making these for like such a long time. And I wouldn't even put faces on them really. Again, I don't have my sketchbook that has it in them with me. I have it in a bookshelf now because I had to relocate some things. But like I would either draw a head or just draw something else around it and then just have the dress. Like I just was so addicted to just the dress part. So anyway, that's what we're going to work on. So there's a couple of different ways. There is like a back to the doily. So I always try to, you know, keep it to keep the pretty side up, I guess, more. So like you can see more of the embossing here. Okay, so anyway, we'll start. That'll be our base. Then we take another one and we're going to, well, actually I lied. Okay, so this will be our base. Now this is before like Fabri-Tac. I was using glue sticks and stuff. I wasn't even thinking of using like Elmer's glue or any of that kind of stuff. So I'm sure that this is going to go over way easier now and way quicker. But, shoot. Well, leave it to me. Okay, well, I wasn't ready for that, as you can tell. But here we go. The Fabri-Tac waits for no one, I suppose. Please don't bubble out because I didn't get to do you right. Okay. Oh, that's going to be so much nicer. We are going to clip it though because I don't want to sit there and hold that forever. And then we'll make our top. So this one, we fold over like that. Come on, don't be a pain. I guess stuff's going to be a pain today. If I don't have coffee, it's worse. I had coffee and now my stuff is attacking or being uncooperative. All right. I think I did this wrong. Hold on. Let me try to remember how I did it. There we go. Okay, so that gives us our luscious top. It has been a while since I have done anything with them. I used to have, this is a silly story, but I used to have a little, like, I took a piece of thread, and then I had these little teeny tiny, because, you know, it's bitsy, clothespins, and I would pin the dresses up along it in kind of like a garland style. I know, super weird, but that's what I would do. Not just as a kid, I did this in my 30s and 40s, so I can't even say, like, when I was a child I did this. No, I was a grown woman. I just love this stuff. My grandmother, I think she would have loved it too. She was very creative. She's where I got a lot of my creativity from. I just really, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents for quite some many years. We won't get into whys and whatevers, but I spent quite a few years living with them. And honestly, it was like a huge blessing. I definitely have some awesome grandparents. Sadly, my grandmother passed away in 2008, so she's no longer with us, but not physically. She's with us though, because she will always be with us, as I'm sure all of you guys know. Anyways, we're going to move on from this because it's Thursday. It's not Weepy Wednesday. Okay. I think this one's good. Gotta steal the clip. I need bigger clips. That's what I need to do. These little baby ones are... glue. so annoying. Oh my goodness. But I did want to say, oh, I'm throwing paper all over, that there's tons of different ways that you can do it, and I could literally sit here and show you like every single way, but I don't think you guys want me to do that. So what I'm going to do is kind of make a series of a paper doll, doily, whatever, dress, paper doll series, because it's something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and I just want to. And so, yeah, if you like it, watch it. If you don't, that's also fine. That didn't want to stay, so we're gonna secure it my old-fashioned way. I do that with these too, because for some reason it's not getting it, I don't know, in deep enough or whatever. So we're gonna let those dry, and then we're gonna make a couple of other. So for these next ones, I'm just gonna make the tops, because I'm gonna show you what I would do also on how to create the little bottoms. I thought Fabri-Tac was going to be a lot quicker to dry, but I'm seeing that that might have been a poor choice. So we will maybe revert to our original method. Okay, but what I'm going to do is, because we're going to have Itsy Bitsy Whimsy in most of my videos now, because I love that tag, and Alyssa dubbed me Queen of the Itty Bitty, because I just love making little tiny things. All right, so this one, this top, you do fold it over like this. Oh, that's all you did. You didn't have to do all that whatever stuff. But what I did was I would cut off. No, I didn't. Okay, so I would cut it. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. So we would cut like this and this. So you get quite a few of them out of it. Hold on, I'm having some complications. My back is, oh goodness. Whew. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Ugh. So you can do it in so many different ways. Like, I hate doing this on here though, because it just like tears the, there's more glue there than there is on the thing. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna use less of this and just kind of gently, because the doilies are a little fragile. You've got to be a little careful with them. They are made out of paper, of course. All right, so we're gonna get, come on, don't be a pain in the rear. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know why I'm getting all weird about it. I used to be way weirder. Sheesh. Come on, you. All right, so we're gonna get something like that. And then sorry, I'm concentrating and trying to not make this. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I craft. I mean, I love crafting, but ugh, I hate getting glue all over me. It's like, and the Fabri-Tac, like, even if I scrub and scrub and scrub my hands, that junk just does not come off like that. Like, I have to sit there and peel it off. Well, then we got ghost cobweb stuff going on. Oh, goodness. What a mess. No, I'm sorry. It's obnoxious. Anyway, so we'll let that dry. But you see the different bottoms? So you have like a layered little skirt. Then you have like a wide skirt. And I tend to use the wide skirts with the wide tops because it just goes better. But you can do whatever you like. You don't even need Centerville. And then I just try to line it up to where the edges meet. It doesn't completely matter, because I'll show you what I do. So we're gonna do a little dollop of daisy. And we're gonna do that again. Okay, then we're gonna go like this, I think. Perfect-ish. Ah, it'll work. Okay. Ugh. I'm gonna grab some of my fancy dancy. I think we're gonna grab stuff out of this random pack of goodies that were. That's tissue paper. That's gonna be too thin. I don't know, I should probably use some of that other stuff that I've got going on over there. These are all like too thin. Oh, that's not there. Look at those. I think I saw them, but oh, I can't wait for St. Patty's Day's coming up. I got Fabri-Tac strands all over me. Ugh. You know what? Actually, we could even use some of that, because that's gorgeous. I don't have any pre-made napkin on paper things, and I definitely, that's way too long of a video if I do that. I'll just go ahead and pre-make some up for next time, but because that would be really cute, because there are some really cute napkin things that I've gotten from people that I think would make wonderful little, you know what? Oh yeah, this whole stack of rows. Let's not topple our things. Anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about. Probably just nonsense. Who cares, right? Ugh, goodness. All right. Oh, yeah. I was going to say. I was probably going to make up some off camera just because I do have been gifted some pretty cool little napkins. All right. So these ones are a little trickier to do. I'm going to save that for right now. And we're just gonna maybe we'll make a fancy top for this one. I normally try to use a thicker, heavier, you know what, oh, I can do this. That's what's nice about these little note cards, is that they're still pretty thin, but then putting them together will make them a little thicker and they're not as hard. Anyway, you'll see. Let's see, what do we want for, that could be pretty, just that flower. And then cut it out and make it into a top. You know what, I'm gonna do that. I like how it just worked out right away. So we're kind of fussy cut as quickly as possible, because I know my videos have been running a little long, and I know like some of you seem like you really like it, so I keep doing it because I do love to ramble. But then I don't know. I feel like some people were probably like, ugh, how obnoxious. But I do have some shorter length videos. I don't know. I guess if you like it, you'll watch. If you don't, you won't. And that's all I can do, is do what I do. And if it makes people happy, I'm happy. And if it makes people not want to be here, then I can't really do anything about it. That's a very hard thing for control freaks. I don't like to call myself that, but people say that I can be a little bit of a control freak, I guess. Oh yeah, look at how pretty. It's like a very, ooh, I even like it over that. Yes. I don't even know if I want to glue it to the paper. I might just, nah, because then it'll be way too flimsy. All right, what are we gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this, because we got our glue book here. Because I was prepared. I got my rag that I haven't been using. Goodness. You know what? One day. Actually, I don't ever want to really get it all together, because it's kind of fun having this randomness that occurs in my life. Sometimes the randomness that occurs in my life is not fun, but you know, can't always have it the right way, I guess. Okay. And hopefully tomorrow I drew for the mega. Hopefully I'll still be in YouTube, but definitely it'll be more like vacation videos instead of all this fussy cutting. Nah, I'll probably still do stuff like this, but we'll definitely go see my girls, my crew that's ever growing, which I'm so excited for. I love, 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 love everyone that I've met. So far, I haven't had a really poopy person, and I'm very happy for that, because nobody wants a poopy person in their life. Well, maybe some people do. I don't know. I can't really judge that. But anyway, I've been very fortunate with the people that I've met, and some of them I literally, like, I've been inducted into the inner circle. I feel so cool. But some of them, they're just, I don't know. They're real human beings, and I like that. I don't get that fake, you know, just talk to you because I have to kind of a thing. It's genuine, and I love it. They're great gals. A lot of you on here. Anyway, it's a little different than what I would have done. It doesn't quite look like a dress, I guess. It's kind of wonky. It looks a little funky. I'm not sure I should have done that. But anyway, I don't know. I like it, though, for some weird reason. I can use it for something. I don't know. In fashion. Who knows? That could be like a stunner of a dress. Ha! Well, we're going to leave it like that. So, anyway, let's see if you're done. And I'll show you how to fix. That just looks funky. I didn't cut that off enough. I also didn't do this layering thing, so it doesn't look quite right. But this is how you fix it. I don't have any of my fabric here, and I'm not trying to do all this get up and down thing today. We're just gonna, I'll grab it for my next video. But you can make a little belt. You could even tie it in the front. Oh my God, you stupid fabric. You could even tie it in the front and make like a little bow. Yeah. And then you just have a little dress with a little bow. I'm not super fond of this. Just sharing the technique. You can also do just a, why do I keep saying just? Goodness. Oh, what did I do with that little strip? Okay, I like it. You can also do I didn't need to save this scrap, but and I wasn't gonna, but this little piece, and we'll trim it up after we get it on there, but it kind of looks very cute. Oh, I might not even need to trim it. No, it does not look cute. Okay. Excuse me. Let's do, is there anything different on this one? Oh, that was the index card that I used. Oh, look at that. Get off of it. Oh, wait, I do have this. I could do, got it. I could just do some little flowers. Yes, that might be really pretty. Ugh, these tiny bags. I like itty bitty, but man, does it not like me. So, random leaf in here. We can do like a big cluster in the center. And then I have these little twos. And then we can do like that. Haha, yes, I like it. That is what we're doing. Get off me. Ah, darn it. And now that kind of looks like a little, if I could get it to lay right. It didn't lay quite like I had it. Let's see if we can grab that. I didn't bring over my schnazzy beeswax eraser thingy that gets all this junk off of here. But, so now look at that. We got this very elaborate, like a runway, fashion model kind of dress. But then we have this sweet little, almost looks like a wedding-ish dress. The other thing I do is, you know what? I'll save it for the next one. We'll share my other little tricky technique thing. What in the heck is that? Oh, strings and pinchies. Oh, it's that green from the leaf. Okay. Anyway. Oh, and that might be good along the... Okay, we're stopping. It's enough for now. Okay. But there's other things that I do to this paper. And I have the ones where I show, like, where I'll make, like, the top with this and then make the bottom its own patterned paper or whatever. But I'll share that in a follow-up video because we're going to keep making some little paper doll dresses because these work as really cool embellishments as well. And I'll show you how I use those in future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and tell me which one is your favorite, the purple or the salmon, coral, whatever. Anyway, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll love you and leave you and see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Have a great day.